Hey there, YouTube team. Social here. We're giving you a deck profile of the deck that I just used in our other games that we just played. We should have the Alfred build up soon, if it's not up before this comes up. But this is my Go Paladin deck. Go Paladin Liberator, it's Garmor. I use Liberator, Cheer Up Trumpeter, pretty much. She's good with this deck because pretty much I always Superior Call in this deck. You put her in the soul during your main phase, and gives your Vanguard an ability where for each unit that's called from the top of the deck, that Vanguard unit gets plus 3,000. Pretty good with this deck. It really is. I see people using Spring Breeze for it at team leagues, and Little Battletron and Wing called Liberator, but they were all good decks. Don't get me wrong, they were all good. For the triggers, we play 4 Elixir Liberator, the heals, 4 Armored Liberator Gorwyn, the 4 draws.
I think it's Gwydion.
Gwydion? Might be. I can't pronounce that name. Liberator of Hope, Epina, because I play 8 crits, so there's those 4 crits, and then Strike Liberator has the other 4 crits. The trigger lineup's been doing good for me. Haven't been having any problems, and also it's been good. As for grade 1s, I play 4
Mayrain Liberator.
Mayrain Liberator.
Bruno.
Thank you. Pretty much for each
unit.
It's Bruno. For each unit that you call from the top of your deck, this unit gets plus 3,000. Even if you just have an Alfred and this unit's behind Alfred, you just use Alfred's 2 counterblast, call the top card. This is a 10k booster. Pretty good. And the effect stacks, so that's why I like it. And then I play 3 Little Liberator Marin. 10k attacker for the Liberator. Pretty much when you have a Liberator Vanguard, this unit gets plus 3,000 when it attacks. Pretty good. I only run 3 because I rarely call units on the field right now, because I mainly want to have him or the grade 2 that's like him on the field. And then I play 3 Fast Chaser Liberator Joseph's. Pretty much when he's called from the top of the deck, you Soul Blast a Liberator card from your soul, and you get to draw a card. Pretty good, and it's like it's a drain, but better and more broken. And then 4 Halo Shield Marks. Halo Liberator Mark. The grade 1's been working good. I haven't had a problem with it. It's been good. I just wish I would get this guy in my hand so I could boost my Vanguard, pretty much. So there's the grade 1s, onto the grade 2s. We play Overcaster Liberator. I can't pronounce that name. Garant.
I think something like that.
Pretty much he's like this. Pretty much when you Superior Call a card from the top of your deck and call it to a rearguard circle, he gets plus 3,000. So he's a 12k attacker when you call something. So if you have Bruno behind him and you Superior Call something, that's a 22 column right there. Pretty good, I think. I see my one friend only plays 2, and 2 is something else. I think it's the 10k. And then I was playing 2 of him and 2 of the promo that you get at team leagues, and I liked it, but it felt a little bit not good to me, so I bumped this up to 4, and it's been doing good. Then I play 4 Liberator Royalty Phelan, the 12k attacker for Liberators. Pretty much when you have the Liberator Vanguard as your Vanguard, when this unit attacks, this unit gets plus 3,000, so it's always a 12k attacker when attacking. And then I play 3 Liberator of the Flute Squad. Pretty much when the attack hits, counterblast 1 card with a Liberator in its card name, but it has to attack the Vanguard, and when it does, Superior Call the top card of your deck. So it really does make plays, because if you have this as Vanguard, this is a Vanguard, and this is a rearguard, and I have May, whatever his name is, Bruno, behind this guy, if you're attacking, and you do this effect, there's the 22 column that's coming at your opponent. Even if there's a crit and you get a trigger on it, then there's going to be like 27 with a crit or whatever. So it's pretty good. So that's grade 2s. On to the grade 3s. I play 3 Wolf Fang Liberator Garmor.
That's 4.
Did I say 4?
You said 3.
I said 3, didn't I? Oh well, my bad. Pretty much, he's the main card that I always want to ride into, and then he is a heavy effector. I'll explain that later. Pretty much his limit break is Counterblast 3. Superior call the top card of your deck onto the field, and if you have an open rearguard circle when you do this, you get to do it again until you have no rearguard, no open rearguard circles. So he's pretty good, really good. So I pretty much leave like my field always empty sometimes and all that, or I'll leave like 4 empty spaces and have him behind there, or him behind my Vanguard just to be a good booster. And then have the Star Tier Trumpeter give him that effect. And then his other ability is, like, if I call a trigger when I use his ability, you're able to, his auto ability, when this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, you just return a Gold Paladin Liberator from your field onto the bottom of your deck. This unit gets plus 4,000. So it's really good for trying to put that heavy pressure on your opponent. And if you're not able to finish your opponent off that turn. Because if you're not, then you ride into Liberator of the Round Table, Alfred. Pretty much he is your backup Vanguard, because when you use Garmor, that's a 3 counterblast. You go into Alfred. Alfred is counterblast. His is a limit break where for each Gold Paladin on the field, he gets plus 2,000. So no matter what, if you have a full field, he gets plus 10,000.
So it's like the Alfred of old, but you get to boost him.
Yes, but it's only when he's at limit break. And then his other ability is action, counterblast 2 cards with Liberator's card name, and you superior call the top card of your deck onto the field if it's a Gold Paladin type of thing. And I don't know if it's to an open rearguard circle. So he's really good too for, like, if you gotta put that pressure onto your opponent too again. But so far, I've been liking this build a lot. Seems good for me. I just wish I get better hands and all that. But please, let me know what you guys think about it. Like, comment, subscribe on the videos. And Team Social Link out.